What's up guys, Viper FPV here, and today we have the Hellgate FPV Buzzer. This, if you don't know already, this came in the last quad box as the boost item. And what's really neat about this Hellgate FPV Buzzer is that you can have it hooked up to your quad, use it as a normal buzzer. You can use it if you need to locate where it's at, just really quick. But also, say you can't find it. Well, this thing will keep beeping even after this battery in this quad has been disconnected. And what's really neat about it is that it has an internal battery on it, so even after like so many times or whatnot, it will actually start beeping like once a minute for a few days, even maybe for up to 2 weeks that this battery can last inside here. So it really increases the probability of you finding your quad if you're flying in really high grass areas or even to some areas that, you know, are really kind of sketchy. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to hook it up to your quad. It's really simple, and let's check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and open up this package here, show you what it comes with. It comes with pretty much everything you need to hook this thing up. Right there. So we got the wires that we have, and we also have the buzzer itself. It's really tiny. And I believe, if I can find my scale real quick, let me weigh it for you so you guys know what the weight is. I probably wouldn't really need it for a racing quad setup, but you never know. I don't even know if it'll even pop up on my screen here. It's so light. Yeah, it's not even pulling up on my thing. But I think it's like a gram or so. Gram and a half. So not that big deal. But let me go ahead and see what it comes with. It comes with some sticky tape here, comes with some heat shrink, and then it comes with these three things here. So what we're going to go ahead and do, this is the Helio spring flight controller. This is on my Chameleon TI from Armaton. And what we're going to be using, these pads right here, buzzer minus, buzzer plus, and then ground. That's all you have to hook up to your flight controller. So if you don't have this flight controller, just use it'll be buzzer plus, buzzer minus, and the ground. It uses that ground pad to know when the battery's been disconnected. So as soon as no power is going into it, it knows. And then if you look at the pads here, if I can show you here, it's actually to the left or right, it's buzzer minus, 5 volts, and then ground. So let me go ahead and get my soldering iron on, and then let's go ahead and hook this thing up and check it out. Alright guys, so I have pretty much tinned the wires on, tinned the flight controller, and also tinned the buzzer itself, and then tinned the wires, so I already did that when I was off the video. But what I want to go ahead and do, it doesn't matter honestly which color wire you want to pick, but I'm going to pretty much do it standard. The red wire is going to go to the plus 5 volt pin. Like so. And then we're also going to do that through the black wire. That'll go to the ground pad to the right. Like so. And then this blue wire, we're going to put that as the buzzer minus. If I can get this figured out. Should probably put some down here to hold it. There we go. So that's that. And then it does come with this shrink wrap here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cover up those connections so it doesn't short out anything on the frame. So we're going to take this. Probably easier to just do it this way. If it'll fit around that way. Yeah, it does. Okay. Slide it all the way down. That's where it covers the wires up. Sorry. Slide this down where it covers the wires. like so. And then I'm going to use a heat gun just to shrink it down. Hold on to it. And that's done. So we shrunk it down. Maybe give it a little, check it a little bit. Yep. So that's all done. And now we have the quad right here. And like I said, we have these 3 pads right here on the top. This is the Helio RC spring flight controller. But like I said, it will hook up to any flight controller. You just have to make sure you're using the buzzer pad, so then you can use your actual buzzer on if you need it. And then if you want to, and then the ground pad. Any ground pad on a flight controller can work. You can even use your main lead ground pad if you want to, depending on how many pads you have on your flight controller. But let me go ahead and grab my soldering iron, and we'll just do this real simple. So that's the buzzer minus. And I probably should have shortened these wires up, but I'm not going to bother right now. I might just bundle them up a little bit. So I'm not really sure where in here I'm actually going to put it. That's that. And the last one. Alright. So that's pretty much it for hooking up the buzzer. It's already wired up. I'm not going to bother with where I'm going to put it or how I'm going to put it, but pretty much you use this tape here and you can just stick it wherever. I'm probably going to put it back here somewhere after I fold these wires over and whatnot. But let's go ahead and check it out and see what it does. See how it sounds. Let me get a battery real quick. If I can find one. So let's connect it up. My Game of Thrones. And that's I initialized the quad box. It has quad box on there for Hellgate Buzzer. That's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that at first. But so what happens when you disconnect the battery? Let me zoom out a little bit so you're not staring at a little tiny screen. So we lost power. We just crashed. Hear it beeping, like kind of clicking. And that's what the buzzer will sound like after it ejects your battery. It takes about a minute for it to actually start going because it's thinking maybe you're going to plug another battery in or whatnot. And it's pretty loud. But to shut it off, there you go. Shut it off there. So you pretty much have to do rapid successions to plug it in. So after every time you fly, it will be kind of a little annoying. You have to plug it in twice, you have to plug it in again. But this does save your investment. You think about, this is a kind of expensive buzzer. It is $30 to get it. But if you got it in a quad box, you got it with your boost, so not a bad deal. But anyway, for $30, I mean, how much does this thing cost? $200, $300, $400, depending on what quad you have. And this little thing could save your investment, especially if you crashed and you didn't have a spotter with you or you don't know where it went. So you can kind of look for it and hopefully you can find it. But I hope this video has been helpful for you, to show you how to hook it up and everything. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.